Hi everyone, welcome to another spooky night on my channel for another 31 Nights of Horror video. Today I'm super excited because I'm going to be sharing with you guys my updated horror movie collection, and I think I haven't done this in about 2 years, so I'm excited to share with you guys the horror movies that I have in my collection. If you guys are looking for a entire movie collection video, I do have a couple of them on my channel, but I also will be doing one next month, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. And this video is going to be just pretty relaxed. I'm going to just be showing you guys my horror movies, talking about them briefly. I don't have the biggest horror movie collection, but I always like to do these collection videos, as you guys know, to sort of keep updating on what I've been getting and things like that. I'm just going to get started and start talking about these movies, and I'm going to actually start with movies that I have in my collection that I actually have not seen, and some of them, or I should say most of them, I don't know too much about what they're about, but I've heard pretty good things from them. So the first one that I'm going to start with is Daybreakers, and I really don't know anything about this one actually, and I don't know if it's a good movie or if it's a bad movie, but it has a pretty good cast from what I see here. We have Ethan Hawke, Willem Dafoe, Sam Neill. If you guys don't know, I am extremely bad at watching movies that I actually own because I have so many movies in my collection that I actually haven't seen, but I plan on getting through them in the future. Then the next movie that I have that I've had for some time is Dreamcatcher. I really don't know what this one is about either, but I actually got this movie. It was a really cool purchase. On Depop, there used to be this account that would do mystery boxes for movies, and you would basically give them a quick little 3 sentences basically on what you're into watching, and they would surprise you with movies. And I got Dreamcatcher from this one, and I also got another movie, the next one that I'm going to share with you guys, Gothica. I also got it in that same mystery box, and I wish that account was still around because I always want to recommend it to people, but they don't really do that anymore. But Depop is a really cool place if you want to get movies. By the way, just in general, it's a really inexpensive place to find used movies, and a lot of the times they're in pretty good conditions, but haven't seen this one either, but got both of those in that mystery box. Then this movie I'm actually going to be reviewing on the channel, this 31 Nights of Horror, but as I'm filming this video, I haven't seen it yet. My real big motivation for watching this right now, and after Oppenheimer, is because Cillian Murphy's in it, so I just want to watch it. And then I have 2 movies left in my horror collection that I haven't seen. One of them being Dawn of the Dead, and this says it's the unrated director's cut. It's M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. I've seen a lot of M. Night Shyamalan movies. I love the guy. Sometimes he makes bad movies, but I still respect the guy. And I haven't seen this one. I've been wanting to watch this movie for a long time, so I will be watching this soon. I can't promise it'll be this October because, as you guys already know, I probably already posted my video talking about the movies I plan on watching. I have a whole list of that, and The Village didn't make the cut. The next movies in my collection I actually have seen, and most of them are literally some of my favorite movies, which is why I own them. And the first one that we're going to talk about is The Shining, and I just always love this steelbook. I just love it. You can't really tell, but that's Wendy back there. I just love this steelbook. I will get any moment to show it. I feel like it's pretty simple, but I don't know, it's vibey to me. This is also one of the first movies that I ever purchased that I was oh, I want to actually start collecting movies, so it has a special place in my heart. But The Shining, if you guys don't know, I love this movie. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, one of my favorite horror movies. And then, you guys already know, Scream. I have to have Scream. If you don't know anything about me, if you're new to my channel, just know that Scream is literally my favorite movie of all time, and it's obviously my favorite horror movie. I also have the steelbook that came out. So I have the 3 movies, and I am missing Scream 4. I want to buy that one, and I also want to get the 2 newest Screams as well. By the way, let me know down below what's your favorite scary movie, as in typical Scream fashion, that's what Ghostface asks us. Mine, as you know, would be Scream. This one I recently picked up, and it's the new 4K release of The Exorcist. I just watched this 2 nights ago, and I think the 4K quality is pretty good. I think this is a pretty cool cover. It's pretty scary. I like it. But there's going to be a review of The Exorcist coming super soon on my channel, and I will also be watching the new Exorcist coming out in theaters, Exorcist Believer, this week, and you will also get a review on that, so get ready for Exorcist content very soon. And speaking of movie reviews in general, the first movie review of 31 Nights of Horror is coming tomorrow, so get excited, get ready, turn on your notifications. I'm super excited about it. But the next movie that I have is the Alien 6-film collection. I haven't seen all of these movies, but I do love the first 2 Alien movies a lot. Then the next horror movie is Donnie Darko, which again, I don't know if this would be a horror movie, but I don't know, this movie's actually really scary. This is another one of my favorite movies. This has like everything that I love in movies, and it just has one of the coolest endings in my opinion. I just think this movie is so good, and looking at it now, I haven't rewatched it in a while. I would like rewatch this movie every once in a while, and it's been a while, so I want to check it out, because one of the good things about this movie is that the more you watch it, the more you pick up on little details, and it's one of those movies that I don't think anybody will ever understand, or there's something about it that is not meant to be exactly understood, and I just think that's so cool. So, love this movie. Then I upgraded my Silence of the Lambs. If you guys remember from one of my previous movie collection videos, I had Silence of the Lambs, but I had it in DVD, and now I have it in the Criterion, and I am super happy about it. I'm also trying to grow my Criterion collection because I love them so much. But you know when you watch a movie and you're like, cinema? That's how I feel every single time I watch the Silence of the Lambs, so I'm super happy to have it as the Criterion. And then these next 2 are Hitchcock movies, and it's Rear Window and The Birds. I know Rear Window is more of like a thriller, but I decided to just put it in here anyway. Love this movie. This is like my favorite Alfred Hitchcock movie, and I actually, funny enough, haven't seen this one like since I bought it. I've only ever seen it like on streaming and stuff. I remember I had to watch this movie for a film class for the first time. It was one of those movies where I remember I didn't want to watch it because I thought it would be boring. It's an old movie, and I watched it and I was like, this movie feels so modern, and every time I watch a Hitchcock movie, I'm usually really amazed by it. Now, funny enough, I just said that I'm always amazed by Alfred Hitchcock. I wasn't amazed with this one. This movie, in my opinion, was not the best. A lot of people like this movie, and I remember when I watched it, I had one of those moments where I'm gonna log in on Letterboxd, and I'm here to like give it 2 stars, and everybody's giving it like really great reviews. I just didn't connect to this movie. I think it's my least favorite Hitchcock movie. I don't think it was horrible, but I just didn't like it, and I thought it was kind of silly. Then I have another cool steelbook, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Love the steelbook too. I just like love cool designs. It's like so much fun. I like this movie a lot. The more I watch it, actually, the more I like it. And then we're down to my last movies. I have the Amityville horror movie, and this was some like Walmart exclusive like cover, and this one has 3 Amityville movies. I've only ever seen the first one from 1979, so I need to check out the other ones at some point. And then the last movies in my collection are just the Saw movies. I have the first 3 Saw movies. Speaking of Saw, I actually need to check out the new movie. I haven't seen it yet as I'm filming this video, and I want to check it out. Let me know what you guys think if you've already seen the movie. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed just sitting back, relaxing, watching me show you guys the movies that I have. And let me know down below what's your favorite horror movie, and also what's your favorite horror movie that you own. I'm having a lot of fun with these videos, and I hope you guys are enjoying them so far. And like I said, the first movie review of 31 Nights of Horror will be coming out tomorrow night, and I think the rest of the videos for this week are going to be horror movie reviews, so make sure to stay tuned. And if you don't have your notifications on, to have them on so you get notified when I upload those. And also, if you're new here and this is your first time on the channel, please make sure to subscribe because I'll be posting daily in the month of October. So thank you all so much again for watching, and I'll make sure to see you all in the next one. Bye everyone!